Good morning, all of you. So, in yesterday's class, we have learned absolute error, mean absolute error, then relative error, and percentage error. Okay. So, now in this class, we will learn combination of errors. Combination of errors. For example, suppose they are giving you absolute error and they are giving a function where there is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or sometimes power also. Then how to find error? So first one, that is error due to addition. First one, what is that? Error due to addition. In this case, if z is equal to a plus b, that is addition. A and b are two numbers, okay, two values we can say. Then maximum possible error in this case, maximum possible error, that is delta z is equal to delta a plus delta b, delta a plus delta b, right? Maximum possible error is what? Delta z. And if you want del z plus or minus delta z is equal to, or just z plus delta z I am writing here instead of minus. Okay. So z plus delta z, what we are getting? This z value, that is a plus b, whatever value you are getting, plus or minus this delta a plus or minus, or just plus because it is maximum error, no? So no error of minus here also. So what you are getting? Delta a plus delta b. Okay. In this case, if you want relative error, that is delta z by z is equal to delta a plus delta b divided by a plus b. This is what your relative error. And if you want percentage error, then what is the formula? We know percentage error is equal to what? Relative error into 100. So therefore, delta z by z into 100, which is equal to delta a plus delta b by a plus b into 100. Okay. This is what error in case of addition. Okay. Second one, error due to subtraction. Now you can see here it is addition. So subtraction means now a minus b you will get. Okay. So let's see ahead. So second one, error in case of subtraction. error due to subtraction. In this case, what is the function? Z is equal to a minus b. In the previous case, you see a plus b. Now here it is a minus b. Now here maximum possible error is what? Keep it in mind. Here also maximum possible error is delta a plus delta b only. Keep it in mind. Maximum possible error delta z is equal to delta a plus delta b. What is delta a and delta b? Absolute errors. Okay, keep it in mind. Absolute error means, you know, they will give you in the problem. Delta a plus delta b. And here, if you want z plus delta z, then it is equal to, tell me what you will get, a minus b, because z is a minus b, not a plus b. A minus b plus or minus this delta z, that is delta a plus delta b. Okay, now next is what? Relative error. So what is relative error? Relative error is delta z by z. Delta z by z. So this is equal to, delta z value is what? This. So delta a plus delta b divided by z value is what? A minus b. This is what your relative error. And percentage error, what you will get here then? This relative error into 100. So therefore percentage error is equal to delta z by z into 100, that is equal to delta a plus delta b by a minus b into 100. This is what your percentage error in case of subtraction. Note down this. Okay, next. Subtraction finished. Next is multiplication. Error due to multiplication. Third one. Error due to multiplication. So now here function is what? Z is equal to a into b. Yes or not? So what is the change you are getting in case of multiplication? See. So here function is z is equal to a into b, and therefore here you are having fractional error. So what we are having here? Fractional error, or this same is also called as what? Relative error. That is delta z by z is equal to this delta a by a plus delta b by b. Okay, next one, percentage error. that is delta z by z into 100 is equal to delta a by a into 100 plus delta b by b into 100. Okay, this is what in case of multiplication. Next one, that is error in case of division. Error in case of division. This is fourth number. Error due to division. How you are getting? Now what is function here? Z is equal to a by b. Although here division is there, then also you are getting fractional error same like multiplication. Delta z by z is equal to delta a by a plus delta b by b. This is what your fractional error, same as in case of multiplication or relative error. Next one, if now percentage error you want, then delta z by z into 100 is equal to delta a by a into 100 plus delta b by b into 100. This is what your percentage in case of this division, which is same as multiplication. Next now, error in case of or error due to power. Error due to power. This is fifth one, है ना? Error due to power. Suppose function is like this: z is equal to a power n. Then if you want delta z by z, how you will find? Yes, how you will find fractional error in this case? In this case, you will get delta z by z is equal to first power as it is delta a by a. Power as it is and delta a by a. Just multiply with power. And if you want percentage error, so therefore, in this case, percentage error is what? Is equal to so here what you will get n into delta a by a into 100. This is what percentage error. If suppose another function is there, z is equal to one example. Suppose like this is there, z is equal to a power p b power q and down c power r is there. Then in this case, delta z by z, that is fractional error, is equal to first power p into delta a by a plus q into delta b by b plus r into delta c by c, and percentage error in this case is what? Delta z by z into 100 is equal to p into delta a by a into 100 plus q into delta b by b into 100 plus r into delta c by c into 100. Okay, so like this you will get error in case of power. right? Understood? Okay, right? So you can see here now what we have finished. Error in case of addition, subtraction, and all these things we have finished. Okay, so I'm writing here this part, percentage error, that is delta z by z into 100 is equal to this one. I'm writing here. This is your first slide, right? Why I have taken this slide? Because I want to give you one example here so that you will be able to solve problems. So see here, example. Suppose now they have given R1 is equal to 2 plus or minus 0.1 ohm and R2 is equal to 1 plus or minus 0.1 ohm. Find error in, or find error if both are connected in series. If they are connected in series, how you will do now? See here, delta R1 is what here? 0.1. Okay, R1 is what? 2. Next, delta R2 is what? 0.1 only. R2 is what? 1 ohm. Okay, yes. Now first what you want? Maximum possible error you have to find. So first I am finding maximum possible error. So maximum possible error, delta R is equal to, what you will get here? Delta R1 plus delta R2. So what is that? 0.1 plus 0.1. How much that is? 0.2. Next what you want? Relative error. So relative error is what formula? बोलो बोलो. यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Delta R by RS. है ना? Delta R is already we got 0.2. RS means what? R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2 is what? 3. And then if suppose I want percentage error, just I will multiply with 100. 0.2 by 3 into 100. That is equal to how much? 20 by 3. है ना? 20 by 3, which is equal to how much? 6.6%. ठीक है? Check करो. Right? Understand? Similarly, subtraction is same like that only. Okay, just subtraction you have to do, denominator you will get a minus b. Next is here multiplication. So I am solving this also one problem. Let's start from here because I need some space. Example. समझो like this is there. M is equal to 2 plus or minus 0.3 kg. Okay, and v is velocity. This is what? 4 plus or minus 0.1 meter per second. Like this values they have given, and he is asking find error in momentum. Find error in momentum. Momentum मतलब क्या? P है ना? So given P is equal to what रे? mv. So now here multiplication is coming or not? Yes, it is coming. That's why it is a function of z is equal to a into b. Now what is given here? Delta m. Delta m is how much? 0.3. M is how much? 2. Okay. Next, v. Delta v is how much? 0.1. That is absolute error. And v is equal to how much? 4 meter per second. Now what you want? First fractional error we will find out. So delta p now divided by p is equal to delta m divided by m, because this is m we know, plus delta v by p. Substitute karo. Delta m is how much? 0.3 divided by 2 plus delta v by v is how much? 0.1 by 4. Okay, and do this now. How much you are getting here? 1.2 plus 0.2 divided by 8. Check karo. Right? Okay, check karo. So this is how much? 1.4 divided by 8. Which is what your fractional error. And now I want percentage error. So if I will do like this, percentage error is equal to what? Just delta p by p into 100. Hai na? That is equal to 1.4 by 8 into 100. So which is equal to 140 divided by 8. How much it is coming? Do it yourself. How much? 17.5. Yes. Check 17.5%. Understand? This is what? Multiplication. Next one. Division is also same. No need to explain. And error due to power is there. So something a power b, or I think I have to solve one problem of this model. So suppose like this problem is there. Let's take one function, and in that I will give error. A small example I am taking. Percentage error in mass is 2% and in velocity 4%. Find percentage error in its kinetic energy. K means what? Kinetic energy. Okay, now see. Kinetic energy formula is what? First of all, half m v square. Out of that, this half is constant. Okay. So let's denote it with E. Only I am denoting with E. E is equal to now what? mv square. Now can I write like this? Delta E by E is equal to delta m by m plus this power, because here it is power 1, no? So 1 into delta m by m plus 2 into delta v by phi. This is what? Fractional error. Now I want percentage error. So here it is percentage error delta E by E into 100 is equal to delta m by m into 100 plus 2 into delta v by v into 100. Okay. Delta m by m into 100 means what? Percentage error in mass. How much that is? 2% plus this is 2 as it is. Velocity how much? 4%. So this is how much was? 2% plus 2 4s are 8%. So how much you are getting? That is equal to 10%. This is what error in case of energy, and that is what the function of power. Is that clear? Understood? So note down. And let's stop here for today.